What's going on, guys? My name is Steve from the Checkpoint, the only gaming channel that smells of Bowser's armpits. Today I was thinking about the everlasting console war, the great clash we encounter where the fans and users of a certain console collide and argue with another console fanbase over which console is better. Now, thinking about this further, I came to realise that Nintendo are kind of in an odd position, and like Microsoft and Sony, they have a home console with thousands of people flocking to play it each day, but the focus of the core players is on the Xbox One versus PS4 debate, and the Wii U is often alleviated from the forefront. Think about it, when you think of the console war, you think of Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and Nintendo seem to have remained silent on the battlefield. Now, of course, this isn't a bad thing. The console war can get downright ugly when you have two opposing consoles which are virtually the same, fighting over superiority. And I think it's good that the Wii U is kind of excluded from this battle, and today I just want to explain why that's happening. So when you think of the PS4 and Xbox One, you think of two massive companies battling each other with the same weapons. Both consoles have graphically impressive games, powerful CPUs, and a focus on delivering enthralling and attention-grabbing experiences through these capabilities. Now, Nintendo doesn't do that. Nintendo focuses on making use of fun, lively, and holding a unique perspective on the gaming world. This means you can't really compare the Wii U against the other consoles, as they just don't correlate in terms of their properties. Could you compare, say, Battlefield 4 to Kirby's Return to Dreamland? No, of course not, because their capabilities, properties, and overall experience are completely different. The only way you can really directly compare the consoles are through sales, so to say Nintendo are out of the console war is an interesting question, because I don't think they were really ever in it. They don't slide into the dichotomy that the PS4 and Xbox One have. In terms of games, Xbox One and PS4 obviously have the most hyped up experiences, such as The Division, Grand Theft Auto 5 for next gen, and Advanced Warfare, but Nintendo has some excellent products coming up, such as Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, and the upcoming Zelda, the open world Zelda game. However, these games fit into a cult following rather than a worldwide phenomenon like Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto, so this means that gamers aren't really getting a lot of comparison because they don't have the same games on the Wii U as they do on, say, the Xbox One. So you can't really compare the consoles with the Wii U involved because the games they have don't reach a worldwide market like the PlayStation and Xbox One games do. I like to think Nintendo exists in this bubble outside of the battlefield, and to say they are out of the console war is an interesting theory, as they, in my opinion, were never really in it. Sure, the sales may show that Nintendo are falling behind in terms of the Wii U, but don't forget they have two consoles adding the 3DS into the fray, which is, may I add, absolutely curb stomping the PlayStation Vita in terms of sales. So while the home console isn't looking good, they are winning on the portable front. Nintendo are winning the war in terms of family orientated fun. Because let's face it, when was the last time you saw a father and his daughter team up for a lovely family gaming session of God of War? The Wii U focuses on a very specific niche, a very specific age range, which they use to the best of their abilities through their family orientated games such as Wii Sports or even the Mario series, because they are very child orientated and they make the best of that age range. And I think Xbox and PS4 also do that too, as they have a very teenager, adult style age range to focus on, so you can't compare the consoles again on that front because they focus on two different audiences. But yeah, that's all I want to say on the matter, but I want to hear your opinions. Leave a comment down below and I will be lurking around, I'm sure. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you soon.